Koundé took the chance and made it count. A smart run, calm execution, and a perfect assist. Barcelona celebrated. There's something special about defenders stepping up in attack. This is Jules Koundé. This is Dani Alves. And here's Koundé again, delivering quality from the right flank. And there's Alves again, the gold standard. When Dani Alves left Barcelona, the club struggled for years to replace him. Ironically, their best right-back after him was Alves himself, older but still brilliant. Barcelona needed a long-term solution, and that's when an unexpected hero stepped up. You might remember his assists, his calmness on the ball. But here's the truth, Koundé was never meant to be a fullback. At Sevilla, he made his name as one of La Liga's top young centre-backs. Yes, he occasionally filled in at right-back. But his true position was in central defense, next to Diego Carlos. Together, they formed one of the league's strongest partnerships. A young defender shining at Sevilla? Barcelona had seen that before. That was the same path Dani Alves took. So when Koundé joined at 23, already one of the best in Spain, expectations were high. Barcelona believed he could solve a major defensive problem. Of course, the pressure was real. This season was crucial, especially for Koundé. But unlike Dani Alves, Koundé wasn't placed in his preferred role. Ronald Araujo and Andreas Christensen were thriving at centre-back. So Xavi made a bold choice. He moved Koundé to right-back. In some ways, it made sense. Koundé had played full-back in his youth, and even with the French national team. He wasn't your typical centre-back anyway. At just 5'10", he lacked height, but made up for it with quickness and control. At Sevilla, his short passing was elite. He rarely gave the ball away, and when it came to carrying the ball forward, he ranked among La Liga's best. Barcelona didn't need stats to see it. They remembered the goal he scored against them in the Copa del Rey. In the 2022-2023 season, the decision worked. Barcelona had the best defense in La Liga, and one of the best in Europe. At one point, they kept 16 clean sheets in just 21 league games. When Koundé, Araujo, and Christensen played together, they only conceded once, and that one goal, an own goal by Koundé. Even playing out of position, he was thriving. Fast, physical, relentless in one-on-one duels. Right-backs couldn't get past him. He locked down the right side completely. In Barcelona's 1-0 win over Atletico Madrid, Koundé's defending was key. But as the season went on, fatigue set in. Koundé had played heavy minutes for both club and country, and eventually, it showed. He made it clear, he wanted to return to centre-back. It was where he felt most confident, and the wear and tear of playing fullback had started to affect his game. He was still great on the ball, but as a fullback, his limitations showed. He didn't offer width. He didn't overlap like a natural winger, and in the final third, his crossing was inconsistent. He ended the season with just one assist. Still, Barcelona had other priorities. Due to La Liga's financial rules, they couldn't focus on signing a right-back. Replacing Busquets in midfield came first. And with Ousmane Dembélé linking well with Koundé down the right, Xavi made a decision. He asked Koundé to stay at right-back, for the good of the team. Koundé understood. He put the team first. He kept doing the job, even if it wasn't his favorite. But everything changed when Ousmane Dembélé left for PSG. With Dembélé gone, wages were freed up. That opened the door for João Cancelo to join on loan. Xavi didn't hesitate. He brought Cancelo in immediately. For Koundé, it was a relief. At last, a true fullback was coming, and that meant he could return to centre-back, where he always wanted to be. Early in the 2023-24 season, it looked like a perfect fit. Koundé was strong, composed, and confident on the ball. He read the game well, won his duels, and even scored, like that powerful header against Osasuna. But the good times didn't last. Barcelona stayed unbeaten, but the defense wasn't the same. One big issue: the fullbacks. Cancelo and Alejandro Balde were great going forward, but left too many gaps at the back. Koundé's own form also dropped. He no longer looked like the confident leader from his Sevilla days. The low point came in the Spanish Super Cup final against Real Madrid. Barça lost 4-1, and Koundé was directly at fault for several of the goals. Then, a new name emerged. Pau Cubarsí, just 17 years old, stepped up from La Masia. He had everything Barcelona wanted in a modern centre-back. With the club looking to raise money, Koundé's name appeared on the list of possible sales. He went from automatic starter to potential departure. And as the transfer rumors grew, his performances dropped even further. He looked hesitant. He made mistakes. He wasn't himself. But then came the match against Las Palmas. Right after the international break, Koundé showed why he still matters. He played with focus and confidence, proving a point. "We knew it's always tough after the break," he said. "But we came ready." Since that game, everything has changed. Under new manager Hansi Flick, Koundé has been reborn. He's embraced the right-back role again and formed a strong partnership with Lamine Yamal. "We understand each other really well," Koundé said. "Lamine is very easy to play with." Together, they dominate the right flank, and Koundé isn't just defending anymore. He's attacking too. He's scoring goals, providing assists, and making an impact in open play. Flick's tactics deserve credit, but so does Koundé. He's worked hard to improve technically. Now, his passing, movement, and decision-making have all stepped up. "We know what the coach wants," Koundé said, "and we're enjoying our football right now." Flick has praised him too. After matches, he wants to train again. "We say it's a recovery day. He still wants to be on the pitch. He's a total professional." And that's not just talk. Koundé has played nearly every match this season. The only one he missed? Because he was late to a team meeting, maybe picking out the perfect outfit. On defense, he's still elite, strong, fast, and nearly unbeatable one-on-one. But now, he's also a threat in attack. His transformation into a complete right-back is one of Barca's biggest success stories under Hansi Flick. And the journey? It's far from over. Koundé's journey at Barcelona is a powerful example of what it means to sacrifice for the team. He arrived as one of the most in-demand centre-backs in world football, expected to lead the defense. But instead of playing in his natural position, he was asked to step into a role he didn't love. Why? Because the team needed him there, and he didn't complain. Even during the lowest points of his Barça career, Koundé never gave up. He stayed focused. He stayed committed. His resilience and his versatility were crucial. In the end, Koundé won't just be remembered for his talent. He'll be remembered for his selflessness and for how important he was during a key chapter in Barcelona's rebuild. Thanks so much for sticking with us all the way to the end of the video. We really appreciate it. If you made it this far, you're a real one. What did you think? Let us know in the comments. We actually read them. And if you enjoyed the video, learned something new, or just had a good time, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Catch you in the next one.